What we're offering here, what we're talking about is like the messaging experience on a Nokia phone, and we're talking about email, IM, and access to all the favorite social networks. And the way Nokia basically breaks out the market is you have like three groups of people. You have the corporate users; they get access to the email through the mail for exchange, and it's a direct connection. But you have an IT department helping everybody, with their account setup. So what you then the second category is the regular consumer. They have a Yahoo account or a Gmail account. That's something you set up on a web browser, but how do you mobilize that? And unless you have like a smartphone, a high-end phone, email and IM are not easy to mobilize. On many feature phones, it requires like 10 to 17 steps. You need to have the server configurations ready, and by the time you're like through step number 10, you might have already forgotten your certain data points, and you'll never be able to really get to the end goal of an email inbox. So what Nokia does is makes the whole setup process really super easy and simple by just storing all the server configurations for all the main portals like the Yahoo and the Gmails and the Hotmails and tens of thousands of local ISPs. All you have to do is simply enter your user ID, like your Yahoo ID for example, and your password, and then boom, you have your mailbox set up.
It works for all IM services, most popular IM services?
Most popular IM services are for the portal IMs, like for Google and Microsoft and Yahoo, and email for all of the major portal, and also tens of thousands of other local ISPs.
Okay.
So, I don't have a good example handy, but anyone like in your area, right, or something.
Yeah.
I mean, my family lives in Austria, but my dad was able to mobilize his local AON account just, by entering his username and password and indicating his provider.
Yeah.
So the other thing that you see here, what's really nice is, okay, I've set up some widgets, so that's a really nice feature on the new Symbian platform. But here's my mail for exchange inbox, right? And I can switch between my inboxes. I can go to my mobile me inbox. I can switch and go to my Yahoo mailbox, and I can set up to 10 accounts, mail accounts. And what's really nice is they're all in one client, but they're not mashed up in one inbox. I mean, some of the Google solutions, our Android solutions, where they all merged, it's a mess.
Yeah.
Because, you have certain mailboxes for certain uses.
Yeah.
Mail for exchange for work, Yahoo for your spam, and probably another personal account for your family email, right? So what this one then, what I want to show you is, I've already set it all up, so that's not really right away there, but like if I want to add another, why don't I get in there? It's already set up, but like if it's not set up, you get the phone out of the box, you have the set up email prompt right on the home screen. So you don't have to dig through a menu to find the setup. You just say, yes, set up email, and it says, what's your username, what's your password, and there it is. And then you get your email inbox. The other thing that you have is a really nice integrated social networking feature. And so what social networking on a Nokia phone is about, it's not just about setting up or posting a status update. It's about the ability to really deeply integrate social into the phone, right? So number one, you see it's integrated into the home screen, and I can see my status, I can see my friends' feeds pushed to the home screen. So I don't have to go in, log in, and set up a new account. Okay, here now, because I do it for the first time now today, I do have to quickly sign in, but it does it automatically. It signs you in with a Nokia account, if we have a good connection, which I don't think we have right now. But then I have my full-on Facebook experience, and at the same time social is so integrated into the device that I can, for example, go into my address book. So for instance, this is now my Facebook page, right? But if I go here to my status update, I say, okay, let's say at Nokia World, at Nokia World, and I can add my location. So I say add location. So it's searching from a location, so I can post a richer, more engaging view of my activities to my friends. So when they see my status update, they also immediately see my location. And it's much more interesting than just saying, I'm at Nokia World, right? They can actually see, oh, you're like at the Excel Convention Center out at the docks.
Yeah. And these social networks, they do integrate with the phone book?
Yes, and then yes, absolutely. So the next big thing is that I can actually look at my address book and look at my friends and see, link to their feeds and tweets. So I have I don't have a good network here, so that's like the permanent problem with demo on here, Nokia World. Okay, no, it is getting something. But you can see then, you know, friends' feeds and tweets also like from within the phone book. Let me show you that too.
And also IAMs or IAM statuses.
Not the IAM status yet, but it's something that's on the roadmap and that, you know, in the near future we'll have. So see, I can pick like from any of the locations. So I said it's the Excel, and I say and then share. So that's now my status update. Of course, we have it.
Okay.
All right. Okay, let's get out of this. Let's go to the address book. For instance, if I go here, see, obviously I have my regular ways to communicate with this person, like through phone call or messages or mail. But I can also select social networks.
Yeah. And
then see, this is now okay. I click out of that one, but this is now. This person hasn't posted a feed lately, so I don't have it, but you can actually then see the tweets or the feeds, whatever status updates from this person. And I can choose to send this person a message by email or through Facebook. And I am down the road.
What about Skype? Do you have to use a separate application, or is it natively integrated?
So the native integration right now is Facebook and Twitter and RenRen and Orkut, but not Skype yet. But it's just a matter of time. I mean, Nokia's strategy is, or objective right now is like, let's make the social integration as deep as possible. Let's make it as easy, as simple as possible. Then worry about opening up to the other dozens of social networks that are out there.
Okay.